Yo.
Oh,
Yo.
There you go. Hey.
All right, how you doing, man?
Yeah, no, I was in here. I was watching y'all talking about me not being in here. I was in here.
Nah, you good. Hey, yo, let me go ahead and get the show started, though. You ready? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You guys good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, so, all right. Welcome to Numainstream Talks. You here with your host, the Phantom 336. Also
Black.
got my boy Jay ready in the building.
JR, you know, man.
You know what I'm saying? Got a special guest. We
Oh,
got,
Lord.
Damn, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. JR is basically
I'm not
a
hating.
professional
I'm not
hater
hating.
on this show.
I'm not hating.
All he ever does
G,
is just
hold
hate on
up, G.
motherfuckers.
Yes.
I wouldn't
That's
hate
really all
on
he
G.
does. But anyway, so we got Mr. Gene over here with my boy D.
What up?
Got D up in the building.
It's good.
And also we got our guest,
Mr. Norman Sand in the
Mr.
building.
Norman Sand. Appreciate that.
Yo,
Yeah, man. How
Good.
you doing, man? Yo, I see you doing your thing with the music, man.
man, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Doing pretty good, man. Yo, my intern heard your music and
Yeah.
and sent it to me, and I was like, yo, this dude is dope.
Thanks, man.
Real dope,
Thanks.
man. How long you been doing your thing, man?
Well, I mean, what do you mean by my thing? Like music or just like what? Just
I mean, what other things you doing, bro?
whatever my thing is. Man, I've been creating since birth, man.
That's
Really.
what's up.
And I mean, to a certain extent, we all have. You know what I mean? We all have been creating since
I got
birth.
you.
We all been somewhat artistic. It's just about tapping into that
Yeah.
frequency. But you know, on a professional level,
Mhm.
I would personally, I'd account myself to having about maybe 4 or 5 years as a professional artist title under my belt. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, your style, right? I heard you. What you have going on is like you're saying, very artistic. I can tell by the way you're talking. It matches with the content and everything that's in your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You.
Thanks.
I hear a lot of Kendrick Lamar influence, bro.
You know, I'm gonna hear this forever, and I know I will. But I was just talking to one of my friends about it, and we're tickled pink, bro, because I didn't listen to Kendrick. Growing up, I listened to a lot of weird stuff, and I was in that era.
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick though.
No, you're
the
good.
weird stuff you talk about. What we got?
Yeah, what type of
who
weird?
was you listening
What's
to?
weird?
Man, I'm talking about like maybe like some. I don't know if y'all seen the list, but you know, I feel like there's a extensive list of just odd music.
Yeah.
You know, from anything from like grunge pop to like heavy metal to rock to country, a lot of gospel. It just got weird. Like my
So your musical
my
palette is pretty
It's-
deep. Okay, so
yeah.
all right, why is your music palette so broad? Like you a musician, or like what made
Yeah,
your
no, yeah, it
artistic
started off-
palette so broad?
Yeah, it started off real musical for me. My mom didn't really listen to music when I was growing up in the house, and it was like one of those things where it was just kind of taboo. So when I did get around musical instruments, I really got I just really got stuck to them because my mom noticed I had a huge personality growing up, so she put me in acting and commercials.
Okay.
So I was in a lot of commercials as a kid. I did the Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial.
Oh word!
and
What was your
Yeah,
line?
bro.
What was your line, bro? What's your line?
Oh man, I think it's. I wish I was, bro. I forgot.
I might have seen that
My mom-
goddamn commercial, yo.
She won't let me live that down, bro. So that was wild. Like being on the Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial was absolutely wild. Because I don't have any recollection of it, but I just know that like my whole entire family, they just they kind of tease me about it. So
Like you be trying to act hard and fight your cousins.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
man,
you
shut
can't-
your
you
little
can't do that.
Oscar Mayer weenie ass
you
up
can't
and
do
shit.
that. growing up with two brothers who were like really about that life, and they were in the streets. It's like,
yeah. Oh shit, his shit done pause.
you
Yeah,
over there, young one.
yeah.
So I think I lost y'all.
Nah, there we
got
go.
y'all
We back.
back up.
We back.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, something happened though.
Y'all buffering, man.
I know, right?
Oh,
Okay.
we good? Everybody good?
Yeah, so being in, it's all good. But being in acting, it transitioned into music. So I lost y'all again. There we go.
Yeah, there
we
go.
I got y'all back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we in there.
So like, growing up, it wasn't a style of music. Y'all got it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all up?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, so growing up, it wasn't a style of music in the house. So when I finally did get to listen to music, I had the freedom to just do whatever I like and love whatever I thought was best. So that's kind of how that palette grew.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Oh, that's what's up. I dove into some of your music earlier today, before the show, and like I said, I definitely heard a lot of the Kendrick influence, even though you apparently didn't listen to him at all prior to. Now, when you hear people say that, do you listen to him now at all, and do you really be like?
I think it's funny because a lot of people put me on Kendrick. Y'all everybody, like the fans, everybody who jumps in on everybody who jumps in on something, they'll say Kendrick or they'll reference a song, and I'll go listen to it for the first time. It may be like 6 or 7 years old, and I'm like, yo, this is cool. Like I understand the correlation because of like him taking up a large space,
right?
With that sound, you know what I mean? Like that sound is branded by Kendrick right now. I mean, amongst other people who are doing very good jobs of rapping consciously, but Kendrick is definitely at the forefront of that like very conscious sound. So it was branded by him, and I definitely see the correlation. I just think it's so funny because it's like I listened to C4 by K Dot when he was K Dot.
Right. Okay.
But that's not Kendrick. That's
that's a different. Yeah, that's definitely a different.
That's a different person because he wanted to be Wayne back then.
Right.
That was a different person. So yeah, I think it's funny, man. But I like it though because to be compared to somebody so great, that's actually a compliment, bro.
Right. Definitely.
I feel undeserving sometimes though, to be honest with y'all.
Right.
Hey. Just taking a roll with it, man. Just take
it, man. Where you from, man?
I'm from Houston, Texas. Born and raised, man.
Oh,
H-Town. Southwest LA, Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of my new favorite rappers is from there, yo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Toby. Naju Wagu. Well, we pronounce that last. How do you pronounce his fucking last name,
man? Stop butchering that man name.
Nwigwe.
Huh?
He's a Nigerian, man.
How you pronounce his last name?
I don't want to butcher it. I think it's Nwigwe or Nwigwe.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna get
it. Just Toby. Y'all know who we talk about. Toby. Shout out to Toby.
He dope though.
Shout out to dope. Hey man, that song Adderall, that joint is fire. I definitely feel that one. Definitely think everybody can kind of relate to that joint.
Thanks.
I'm mad you said she went from looking like Cherokee, from looking like Chris Bosh. So that's.
Yeah. But that's how it is, man. It's social media, bro. Social media. You see it every day.
Yeah.
That was clever. That was funny. That was clever. I like that one.
So what's next, man?
Every day, man.
What's next for you, bro?
Got y'all back?
Yeah. What's next for you, bro?
What's next? The next move, man, is just to keep pushing. So far, we've been doing a good job of, making our presence or making my voice heard and building a presence. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, to be honest with y'all, like, a month and a half ago, I had 180 followers, bro. And I made a post about it. And I said to all my 180 followers, thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm about to start, dropping consistently. So just keep going with that, man, and keep showing love.
That's good. So you got music videos and all of that also?
Yeah. So to be more specific, we have this rollout where we doing. I don't know if y'all kind of caught the videos of like me in the tank top, laying down on the floor, just spazzing.
Okay.
But yeah, but so that particular character is is like a spinoff of a character I created a while ago. Is basically like the rap slave, and he went crazy. So he just got admitted to a hospital. So he was hospitalized, and that was the last video I dropped where I had the mask on, and it was like the hospital gown.
Okay.
So he's a patient. It was called Patient Intake, and that song actually drops, and then we have First Dose after that, which is like his first dose of medication, and you'll hear a lot of that musical So yeah, I'm building that story because the people love that crazy norm stuff. So we've been kind of thinking about using that as some leverage to start making songs with the crazy norm vibe, or the like that Kendrick sound.
That's what's up. Crazy norm.
Crazy norm.
All right, man.
Like
Yo, man. So definitely make sure you send us your track in MP3 format so that we can put it at the end of this podcast and let everybody hear what we got to hear. Why you so dope? You know what I'm saying? And yo, man, really, really a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me. And you know what? Like, just to show love, man. It's like I just wanted to say thanks again.
Yeah, man.
Like,
no problem, man.
No problem, bro.
Hey, man, we're gonna keep listening to you. Keep checking for us, man. We're gonna stay connected, man.
No, definitely, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
and definitely
right,
honored to be here. You guys have a good one.
All right, you too, man. We'll talk to you
for sure.
But yeah, really dope.
Yo, man.
Novocaine. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we about to get into this other shit.
This other shit.
We got other shit to talk about, man, here on NuMainstream Talks. But first, let me talk to my boys.
Let's go.
We got Gene up in the crib.
What's up? What's going
Up in
on?
the house.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
How
What's
y'all doing?
going on with you, man?
Not much, man.
That's what's up, man.
I've been here. I'm just chilling.
He just chilling, man. Yo, let me tell you, man. Gene. Yo, so basically, me and Gene, we came up together. Did a lot of studio work, did a lot of musician stuff, a lot of music in general, studios and all of that. A lot of memories, a lot of borderline fights, whatever you want to call it, like disagreements about songs. Like, no, I think it should be a hi-hat right there. No, I think it should be, no.
Yeah.
But little dumb shit. So look, man, yo, it's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. You already know. Hey, yo, so with Gene, man, what he be doing now, man, is like he's crazy up on his business game, basically like a life coach. He kind of been coaching me lately. I ain't quite got it together yet, but
hey. You gotta start somewhere.
I'm going to get there.
Gotta start
Always giving dope advice, always being a dope, genuine person for real.
Yeah.
You already know. So, yo, man, what's going on with the business and like just life in general? What's some jewels that you think you could drop on the listeners, man?
Okay, so when it comes down to the business game, or whatever it is, I guess I'll give you a little bit of my background.
Yeah.
Just like he said, we was pretty much raised together. We met kind of weird in a weird way.
Yeah, we did.
I was like 16 or something like that.
Yeah.
And like, I met this cool guy. Super cool guy. He was super cool. Y'all was wearing these blue boots.
I was always wearing these blue Timberlands.
Eventually, those blue boots, he wore them every day. They turned brown. But anyway, it's not about his boots at the moment.
It was a stain out there from some. I was trying to fry some fish.
And that stain must have just grew a colony and just said,
like,
we gonna stain the whole boot.
I wonder what's going on over there on the left boot. No, baby.
So anyway, back to the other story. We get sidetracked.
It happens every time.
So like, it used to be this girl, whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the best looking guy, but she was definitely less unfortunate. Very, very.
She was getting chased by a fat chick.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to be nice.
I know you trying to be politically correct. This is not the politically correct show.
I wouldn't be here if it was. I wouldn't be here if it was.
Oh yeah, I should have known that. I should have known that. If he was on here, I was like, "How's he doing this? What is he doing to get here?"
Something's not right.
But then he said, "Nah, we get nasty, disrespectful." I was okay. Yeah, I'm in the right place. So like, so this girl just chased me, and one day, just like this, well, it's not as beautiful as this table, but this guy, he was sitting there at the table, and I'm sprinting. I'm like, well, I really run that fast. I was doing like a fast paced walk because she couldn't really, get down like that.
My nigga was running. He was running like a motherfucker. Yo, that fat girl was fast as fuck, bro.
Yeah, she was good. She was real good, man. Like, she was good. I don't know. But anyway, so I run, boom, I sit at the table. I'm like, boom. He looked, he was like, yo, who are you? And I was like, look, man, I know you don't know me. But just act like you know me today. Act like you know me today. And that's when he's like, all right, that's cool. So then we kind of, we started making jokes and laughing, all this good stuff, right? And then, like, after we finished, we kind of wrapped it up. It get kind of weird. So it was like, hey, so man, like, what you got planned for tomorrow? Cause
this fat bitch is gonna be chasing me again tomorrow. Hey yo, the crazy thing is the fat bitch was chasing him again the next day.
Yeah. I was like, what you got planned for tomorrow? He's like, nothing. I'll probably be in the same place. Cool, I'll meet you over here. Boom, it happened again. I'm running. Boom. Then one day she just kind of just like gave up and she just stared at me and stuff. It was weird. But yeah, that's how we started this whole date thing, I guess.
Yeah, man. Goddamn. That fat bitch, man, she was not taking no for an answer
she wasn't.
For a little while.
She wasn't.
But
that's funny.
Hey,
Anyway,
yo. Hopefully she don't listen to the show. She was like,
She probably
be
do. Like,
I am the fat bitch that they talking about.
I know. She like, now I got a car. I will run you over and still get you. So
James, stop it. You know, good damn well our car is probably not faster than you. Stop it. Stop it right now, sir. Stop it right now. We're not gonna do that. That's what we're not gonna do today.
so, no.
Oh man.
So anyway, I met him, and then we had started going through the whole music trial. We didn't even know we liked music and anything like that, but then we started going to the music part, and then this dude went over there and played the best keys ever, and I was like, oh, he's dope. But actually, both of us was really terrible. We just thought
we were young musicians. And
we thought we was the best.
We had great aspirations.
Yeah, you can't never tell me that I'm not the dopest drummer, trombone player. Hold on, limousine riding, trombone player. So anyway, so we started getting into the music business, and you know how that can be, just the entertainment business, like
brutal,
upside down, you know, crazy. Then that's when it kind of took off on the business aspect of things, because when it came down to it, we came down to like just having fun. We thought it was just fun. Yeah, we cool. Mm-hmm. This is fun to do. And all of a sudden, we getting a little older. Bills starting to come in, and then that's when you start figuring out what business and bills are.
Right.
So that's where I did all my learning at when it came down to business. So first, we both started out with a studio, and then that's when everybody kind of went their separate ways. We did not get in no arguments or anything. So I don't know. We just like working right. Happened. Oh, okay. I'm 20. I have to work. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah. But so once we got into to the business and everything, it was like we was learning so much stuff. Like I mean, come from people you learn how to partner with, what they got. I mean, because even your personal life can affect your business life. Yeah. So you got to look at all that in anybody. You got to look how they move, whatever, if you're going to get in business with them, because them things can turn sour real quick. And that's one thing that, you know, they never came between me and, well, I call him Red, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he.
Yeah, people that know me from like high school, they call me Reggie, Reg, or whatever.
I call him Red. So
and then everybody else call me Surreal. Yeah. Some people call me Smooth Black for rap. Yeah. The Phantom.
See the people.
So many names.
The people who really know him though, his name, Smooth Black, the Jazz Cat.
Smooth Black is Jazz Cat.
Whatever.
But you're right, yeah.
Whatever.
Smooth Black
he tried to change it up there.
No, it was though. And I had the little jazzy ass hats and shit I used to wear. Hey, it was the 90s.
Done.
Yeah, it wasn't always Smooth Black. Yo. He had to be jazzy
Smooth
too.
Black is Jazz Cat.
Smooth Black is Jazz Cat.
Whatever worked. Whatever worked.
Make you lose your breath. Make you have an asthma attack. Never lack, nigga.
Ooh, he said he
got
never
the pack,
lack.
nigga.
Why are you doing this?
But do you got the stack?
Okay. See, y'all wasn't ready. Y'all ain't know it's gonna be some raps involved, bro.
Yeah, yo. When I eat that spaghetti, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I remember JR. He could never handle me. You know what I'm saying?
See, we not doing this today.
Battle.
We not gonna do this today. See,
I'll tear his ass.
G, you not about to give him this damn show a lot today. All right.
I'm tell you, I beat him. He would never admit it.
He won't ever admit it, man. Used to have the rap battles back at my old place. You used to be losing.
Yup, I remember that. And I don't even rap. I played trombone.
Yeah, he ain't even...
I was first chair, yo. This chair right here.
I hate this nigga so much.
If I would have had this chair right here when I was playing first chair, I would have went all the way with it, yo, for real. I would have been on cruise boats.
Oh, man.
I would have had a Kenny G. I would have had a Kenny G Christmas album.
Yo, man.
My bad. I definitely get sidetracked. So
I know. I don't even know.
You don't remember what the question was.
So I got you, man. You good. Okay, it's gonna loop back around here.
It is. It's coming.
So, okay, so anyway, getting into business or whatever.
Yeah.
We definitely got into that, and man, things got crazy or whatever. It's just not knowing what we're doing, but that's the best thing about learning and experience.
Yeah.
Whatever, because you can go to school and do all these different things. There's nothing wrong with school at all. So I don't want nobody to be protesting like, no, school. No, I'm just saying how was school made? It was through experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when we did all that stuff, we was doing
School of hard knocks.
It was real, man. It was real. I mean, noodles. Noodles. And then so with my noodles, right, I can get sidetracked, but here we go. So with my noodles, you know, I don't know if y'all did this, but I chop up the hot dogs. See, this is gonna be the top filet. You know what I'm saying? I chop up
filet mignon ramen.
Mignon ramen. I like that. Be Rami. Might got to invest in that. But so we'll chop up the hot dogs, sprinkle them joints on there or whatever, stir it up, have the seasoning and all that good stuff. That was it right there. That was life. High blood pressure on 1,000. It was dope.
It really,
Bite that joint, you hear the blood pressure go up.
Cans of tuna.
Yeah, cans of tuna. But yeah, so getting into the business, whatever, we definitely learned from that. So then I ended up getting out of the business, and then I went into just working or whatever. It was like I was almost like a wild horse coming in just because somebody's trying to tame me, you know. I'm like, yo, you trying to tame me? Like, I'm not used to it. I'm going to get the job done. You don't got to be on my back all the time, though. But it's going to get done. It's going to get done my way. So
I feel you.
It worked out a little bit, and then after a while, it just couldn't tame me no more. So then that's when I got back into the just the independency industry or whatever.
Yeah.
So like most people be thinking like, yo, I'm a start my own business, get me a boss, and do all this other stuff, whatever. I mean, I want to be my own boss, but you don't know when it come down to it. That's what it is. When you decide to be your own boss, you trade 40 hours in for 80. You trade one boss for any client it is. I mean, any clients you have is your boss. So if you got 20 clients, you making money, all 20 of them is your boss. And then they have little bosses up under them. Right. So you trade it in for that. So most time people just think I'm gonna work when I want to work. It's glam and glory. Right. It's all this other stuff. No, it's not none of that, man. You gonna be running through the mud. Right. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's gonna just be. And then don't talk about the boys, the big dogs. IRS and all them, all those guys. You don't even know you partner up with them. You just start your business like, yeah, I'm dope. And then all of a sudden, IRS.
They don't even explain it either. They just send it to you like, yeah, you always like.
Appreciate it.
Just a grab. Yeah. Anything you buy, half is theirs. You know, Coca-Cola.
We'll holler at you next year.
Exactly. So going through the experience that me and you, we went through.
Yeah.
And then in the process of all that, I mean, that's how I met my boy D. You know what I'm saying? He called himself something else, though.
Yo,
what's the other
Big
name?
D. Come on, man. What's the other name, bro?
What's Calvin, what is it? Calvin Cornelius?
In the rap days, it was Calvin Cornell.
Yeah,
Captain Cornell?
Calvin Cornell.
Kevin Cornell?
Calvin
Cornell.
Yeah.
Hold up, that's you?
Yeah.
I remember the name,
We did a
actually.
track together.
I know we did.
Hey,
it's terrible ass memory.
he do like a '90s rapper.
No,
he
I
love
remember-
that stuff. Look, he like
I
a 90s rapper.
remember. I remember Gene producing. I remember Gene producing Calvin Cornell,
He
and
like
I know
that.
we made a song together, but I didn't know that you were Calvin Cornell.
He Calvin Cornell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't think I talked trash
D,
about him.
D
either.
was actually.
He was scared. Though.
We might have to get D on the track and shit, bro.
He was scared. Go ahead and bust a bar,
Get
bro.
D and Gene on the
He
track.
like, nah, chill.
Go ahead and bust a bar.
He know he got some
Nah,
bars
he
over
got
there.
something, yo.
What you got, man?
Not right now.
None of it.
He's shy.
he like, I ain't coming for this, man.
Hello.
Nigga
Come here
too
to support. I came here to support. I ain't, dude.
Nah, you good, man.
So-
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but yeah, where we
Oh yeah,
going?
my bad. Yeah, so when it came down to that, so boom, I had got back into just independency or whatever. So then when I came into the business again, that's when like stuff started making sense so far as on the pieces that we was missing the very first time.
Right.
And I came out with several other businesses before the ones that started making it. So I just want y'all to know that part.
Yeah.
like there was many ventures.
Right.
Many fails. So
Name one.
they went, okay, the bubblegum machine.
Yo,
No, am I lying?
no, you're not lying. I forgot about that actually.
Yeah, that's one. I had a bubblegum machine joint. I said, you know what, man? I was like, if I can get to 10 barbershops, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be rich off this bubblegum. And it was like, I made it a 2, and I think one just walked away, and then the other one was just stayed broke.
Somebody stole the bubblegum machine?
Yeah.
God
Somebody
damn.
got the bubblegum machine. Yeah, they stole the bubblegum machine, and one was broken. They were just getting free bubblegum. So that's when I ended that.
Oh, damn.
That wasn't long. But that was one of those.
You had them in
ones
them
that-
hood barbershops.
Yeah, he look.
Yeah, it was
Bubblegum
definitely-
still to the bitch. Bubblegum still.
You already know. You already know.
Them
it
shits
was
is
still-
jawbreakers now.
Fireballs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
that was one of the business I came out with.
Yeah.
But several other ones that I came out with that didn't make it. But so when I got back into the industry or whatever, I got into the construction field because I noticed that like everything else was kind of like just overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? School wasn't for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
School, like I'm not like I say, I'm not a protester of going to school at all, because when a doctor's working on me, I need to see a degree. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it's just that you can, if you're not a school type of person, you can make it without going to school. So it's all good. So like when I got back in there, I got into the paint business or whatnot. So first I started like painting like houses and trying that out, and then it was actually my dad's paint business, and he was when he started it, he was like, it was just money everywhere, like not a whole bunch of money, like I ain't talking about like money everywhere like you throwing them up in the club, but like
Yeah.
pretty much money, like he didn't know he was losing more money than he was making. So I think we were like probably at like if we want to get into numbers, maybe about like $100,000 a year company wise, and then had like 8 employees.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
and then like I said, your homeboy named IRS, just that's 50. Oh, no, I ain't gonna say 50%. That's bad. That'd be a bad accountant. I say like 30%
Right.
of that is going towards IRS or whatever, and however you do your taxes, and then 80% is to
Yeah.
distribute to everybody else or whatnot. But that's not counting like whatever else. So he was doing terrible. So when I came in, I already had like somewhat of business experience because of the stuff I did. And I took a little business class just to get what I needed to get. But as soon as I got in there, it was like I seen where, and then like don't get me wrong, I'm broke the whole time. Like in this story, I am homeless. That's how I met him. I was homeless.
He gave you some change and shit. It's like, you know what? If I ever make it, man, I'm bringing you with me.
He was like, okay, loser. Anyway. So, I really didn't have nowhere to stay.
Damn, bro.
I was and you already know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't had nowhere to stay. Man, and the reason why I even got out the other industry, because I got in some troubles and stuff like that, ended up going to jail a couple of times with the prison.
Yeah.
You was there.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains
man.
that explains a lot now. That explains a whole lot now. It explains so much.
Actually, I was skinny. That happened after I got out.
When you went in,
That'd be funny. You'll never take advantage of me like that ever again. And then I'm working out the house. Hold on, what happened in prison? So anyway, like I was doing super bad or whatever, so I was just hungry. I wanted to level up from where I was at, man, because it was hard. It was crazy hard. I mean like emotional moments type of deal, checking yourself like, yo, what did I mess up at? Because sometimes you just don't know. So like boom, I get in there and I just started using my own ideas or my experience from where I came from. Even though your parents, they be looking at you and they be like, yeah, I mean they kind of second doubt you or whatever. Just immediately, like like I want to do this, and they be like, okay, cool. And then as soon as you got the road, he ain't gonna do that.
Right.
He ain't gonna do that.
I do no shit like that.
Yeah, remember the time he said he want to be a track star?
Boy can't run shit.
I know.
Trip was on damn field.
So
Not me.
not at all. So anyway, so with me and my dad, when I got in there, man, we was bumping heads. I mean, crazy. It was wild because I'm coming with my ideas. I'm like, look, I promise you this is gonna work. I think it is anyway. And he like, no, that ain't gonna work. He knocking down all my ideas. So what I end up doing, I just said, you know what? Let me just ride up under him and stop trying to like show crazy ideas and then just prove that I can work and I can succeed in this business or whatever.
Right.
So once I showed him that, he gave me a little bit of things at a time, and then eventually I got all that stuff, and I was like, cool. So now let me bring my ideas to the table. See, everybody want to jump. And what I learned from there, everybody want to jump in the business and just come in and try to move stuff around. This is my ideas, is this, and don't want to do your due diligence.
Put the work in
when they come in with doing the work and stuff. So, like, and that's what me and him was talking about. Not what that was like yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. So we was just talking about that. Everybody want to make all these decisions and be, oh, this is what you need to do. You ain't put no money in him. You ain't no sweat. You come here trying to talk. So I put that in there, and then that's when my dad was like, okay, I kind of like that idea. Cool. I kind of like that idea. And then some other stuff happened between that stuff, whatever, like, you know how it goes. And then once I got to the level where he trusted me enough to really just take over the company and whatnot, that's when things took off, like almost that or whatever. Because I remember went back to the guy who gave me the 25 cents.
Like, yo, can I get like $5 more?
$5 just invest in this one paint can. I swear to God, you're gonna have 5 paint cans and you can make $20. I don't know how I did that one. You added up.
I'm so done with G, man. Not even that. I'm just
actually, it was
like,
25. I'm sorry, it wasn't 20. It was
Nah,
25 bucks. I was, anyway.
I hate G
So,
I do.
so he, I was like, yo, dude, I promise you, man, when I come in this business, man, I was like, I'm about to take over, yo.
Yeah,
I'm about to do it. I'm about to get it. And then he turns around with the smoothest look. I was like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, this is gonna be wow. And then he looked at me, he said,
Shot that shit down quick.
Yeah.
He was like,
he said no. And this is when I just got a little taste of money. I was like, yo, this is real. I need to get some people around me. Boom, boom, boom. We was already working together or whatever, just on music and stuff. And then that's when like I approached him. I was like, dude, if I get into this, man, once I start taking off and doing whatever, man, I want you to be second in charge or whatever. And then, like I said, the very first time he just said no. Like, we was at the gym, it was cold, and he was cold.
God damn.
No. so I said, cool. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's all good, man. So I do it again. When I come to you, about a couple weeks or a month later or something like that?
Yeah, like a month later.
Yeah, when I came to a month later, I said, yo, dude, this is it, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, this is it, man. I promise. Then I said, I promise you. I said, whatever you make, I said, for the moment, whatever you make in a week, you'll make in 2 days. Yeah. And then he was like, what did you say? I don't know.
Nah, I was like, I'm good. So I thought about it. I was like, all right, this sounds pretty good.
It don't sound too shabby.
So we're going to take this leap of faith.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
First week when I started, I did make that week and 2 days. I was like, am I gonna die? Like, something this bad's gonna happen from being this good. From doing this good, something's bad gonna happen.
Something's about to happen. I'm about to happen.
But nah, man, it was great. Took the opportunity and it's flourished from there.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
So so he came in or whatever, and then once he came in, it was still kind of like, even though I'm older, but it's kind of like the old against the new type of deal, trying to show these old dudes other stuff, and they just stuck in their ways. But I'm saying to myself, I'm really not in the paint business. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the marketing business in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what I'm doing is presenting these contracts or whatnot, and I get more into that if that's cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Nah, you good. You good.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
You positive? You good? I'm messing with you. You good? You good?
It'll be all right.
Everybody's good.
Everybody's good? Everybody's good. Cameraman, I'm not.
Hey, bro, this camera heavy. My arms hurt.
He like, bro, it is. But so, we just going against the grain and doing whatever. So once I got into, once I started kind of getting leeway, and then with my guy second in charge type of deal, like we started taking over, yo. They really gave him hell though, but like,
Oh, for real?
yeah, cause he's way younger, and they looking at him like, yo,
You don't
you
know shit.
yo, exactly, you don't know nothing, yo. So we these dudes coming up on these scenes, mainly predominantly like white people being in the business, meeting and stuff like that. And then they looking at us like, are y'all two gangbangers just covering contracts? So once he had once we moved forward in that part of it, that's when I started like looking more into like, cause I needed money to do these jobs. Like a whole bunch of money. Like I needed money to these jobs because most people think just because you get $100,000 gig or $1 million gig, $2 million gig or whatever, you're not getting that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like what you'll get is, I don't even know. It's probably like 4 or 5, 10%, 20, sometimes 25. If you get lucky, 30. So 30% of all that. So once we started doing stuff like that, I needed money to pay the guys. I needed money to do all that. So then that's when I started like working on my credit. Like my credit was shot. I think I was like at 480, 450
Bro,
maybe.
you gotta try to get that. That's the thing. You actually gotta try to do that. You do. Hey, look, I sold cars for a while, bro. You listen. I was like, you know, just some of the stuff that gets said when we go back in that office. All right, just like, it's a what, bro? You gotta try. All right,
You gotta try. What's wrong with him, man?
Oh man, he be high as hell doing the show.
Still, I'm high
It's all
too though.
good.
I ain't gonna front.
Damn, yo.
See, hey, see,
Y'all niggas ain't even sharing.
judge it.
No, I'm not judging you.
I'm not
Judge me?
organic. I'm not organic though. More electronic.
This guy.
Pencils, pens,
Stupid, yeah.
pads. So like, so I started working on my credit because I needed money
Yeah.
to do these gigs or
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Because everybody think they just get in there and just like they say, yo, man, I just won a $2 million gig. Well, guess what? You're gonna need $1 million to do it.
Right.
And then, so I started going hard on that. And I remember I first told him, I was like, man, look, okay, cool. We getting these gigs, but we can't go no farther than this because we could only afford these type of gigs or whatever. So I said, I'm going to start working on my credit. And then he was like, where? I was like, yeah, I promise you, man. I was like, they'll give you anything you want, man, if you get your credit right. Man, when I got my credit right, it was like, I almost came out with a credit business, like, because I got so swift with it.
Yeah.
Swift and sharp with the knife, boy. So,
He got the credit tips too, bro.
oh yeah,
They
I got some credit tips, man. It was I'm about to get some stuff away right now. So I ended up shooting my stuff up to I ain't say it's perfect, but I know I went out to about like $795 or something like that. I'm almost I don't even know, limousine riding, silver card sliding. Told you, man, I be killing JR in the game.
Yeah, JR ain't ready.
Hey,
Look,
look,
he
he
ain't
was watching
rap
Monday
yet.
Night Raw last night. That's all that happened.
Oh, really?
He's watching
That's
Raw
how we
last
do,
night.
man. I thought we was better than that.
No.
He's like, no, I just
We're
told you,
we're not.
I'm nasty, dirty.
JR
this is a show for him.
He's top notch hater, man. He really is.
I don't think he quite hates.
I don't hate.
I
Not
think
even
he
hoes.
loves so hard that he hates.
I keep it
I
honest.
don't even think it's
I'm
love.
just honest.
I don't think it's quite hate.
Y'all be trying to be nice and no.
I just think JR, since I met him as a younger lad, I always thought he was just a grumpy old dude.
He is he's a young, grumpy old dude.
He was like 25.
Who always talk about chopping people in the throat. You remember that?
I mean,
Why he always want to chop people in the throat?
Hey man, look. You got people with his size. That's why they vulnerable, man. I'm literally,
but what if the same person my size chop you in your throat?
What?
Damn.
We got a problem there. We just got a problem there.
And then plus he all high and his knees bad.
Yeah, he was screaming. I think it was his knees. It was
no,
one of them. His knees was screaming when he was sitting there.
JR gonna make it, man.
Chill out, man.
Nah, okay. Let me chill out. For y'all be over here chopping each other in the throat and
Y'all
shit.
hear this, man? Y'all hear this?
I heard his knees. I heard him clicking. Like, he was sitting down.
Dorothy, is that you?
And then that's when you was like, oh, nah, she right there. He was like, man, I wish you would have told me this before I sat down. But he was always like that, though. He was 25 doing that.
He was always.
He was 25
I
complaining
got
just
issues,
like that.
man. I got issues, all right? Okay?
That was him.
Why'd you look at your hand like that?
Oh, nah, I got issues, man. I'm holding them.
He's like,
I'm holding right here. I'm holding right here. Holding right here. You know what I mean?
But my bad. So yeah, we can get sidetracked. But so once I started learning the contracts and like first I was getting into the advertisement part of it, and then just learning it and a little bit in that industry, and then that's when we started getting more gigs. But we could only accept certain type of gigs because my credit was terrible. But when I got it up, I actually got it up to probably about, to be real, like 680.
Right.
And then that's when a little bit more doors start opening up so far as in taking care of contracts or whatever. So I can go and when I say contracts, that means like I do a lot of work for the government or whatnot. So like when I say contracts, like I go in there and go in the system and then they give you these packets and stuff like that. And all you gotta do is just read over it. And then especially as a a black owned business, you can really benefit from it. Yeah. You know. Hey, well, how many acres we supposed to have got? You might not got that for free. Whatever the 40 acres in a mule.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So you might not have got that, but they do have some type of benefits with the bunny ears.
Right.
So far as in that's for a black owned business. Now, the only thing about being a black owned business though, like you have to prove that you're black.
Like, motherfucker, look at me.
I'm the blackest of the black. You know I should have just got that just walking to the door. Oh, he's black. Give it to him,
Oh, he's
Bob.
black.
Oh, he's purple black. Yeah. So like, so once I started getting, once I got approved for that or whatever for the black minority stuff, that's what I used to go. I went for that, and then even if you're a small business, you don't just got to be black. It's a lot of beneficial things out there for any culture, any race, anything. Like it's one out there. So like, even for like I'm black owned small business. It's a lot of stuff for small business. Then they got really total small business. Like it's dope. So like once I started learning on the contracts and stuff, that's when we started like getting more bigger gigs.
Right.
And then as we got bigger gigs, just because my credit was up, what I ended up doing was taking my credit and attach it to my business. Now most people don't know when you take your credit and attach it to your business, your joint just shoots up just like that. Like for the business part of it, they give you whatever you want. Like long as they see that your personal is good, you don't gotta have like a whole bunch of business statements and like a whole business plan. You know, everybody makes it. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. You know, lawyers and that's gonna be about 800. Like really, all it is, man. You just go in there, learn what you're supposed to do, whatever, and then you can get loans and all that good stuff, whatever, man. Like. They hook you up, man. They definitely hook you up with a whole bunch of stuff or whatever.
That's what's
and
up.
then like as we start going up or whatever, like I think he was still thinking he was gonna die a little bit. Like he's like, I'm making more and more and more.
Yeah, growing and growing.
More money.
Dang,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I was knocking out these contracts, using my business, using my personal credit or personal score and attach it to my business, and then they just start giving me whatever I wanted. And then after that, that's when the capital, like the money come in or whatever. So if you get like, so I started closing like deals around, it was like 50, 60, 80,000. And then that would be like in 1 month or something like that.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started scaling up to getting business like around 100, 150,000, 200,000. And it just kept going up. And like I was attaching my credit the whole time because I would use the money that I got on my credit. I would use that money to pay for the actual gig or whatever, and that's how I started scaling up. It all came from pretty much personal credit and then business and somewhat of a business plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if I even answered your question. I just went everywhere.
I don't even remember the question.
It was like
I knew it.
Very
I
first
knew
question.
it was going. But no.
First question. I forgot what it was.
All of that was super dope. Hearing about. I mean, you put a whole bunch of jewels in there, especially also being relatable to me and a lot of other people out here who had fell on hard times and went through that rough period of life.
Yeah.
And then you bounced back with your credit and started the business and like got a whole bunch of dope stuff going on. So like really, man, that was like just super dope just to hear about the transition, the hard work that it takes.
Yeah.
And some of the things to expect, you threw that in there too as well.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, dope jewels.
Yeah.
That I'm looking forward to
using.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, that credit, get that credit right, man. If you get that credit right, I'm trying to tell you, man, you can get anything you want. See, people do that small stuff. They be like, yo, I'm going to give you a credit line. And y'all know we be doing this. That credit, I get that $1,000, that $1,000.
Run up from the plug. On the credit plug.
Ran off
Ran off on a credit plug.
You're right, though. We do be running off on the credit plug.
Think you doing it big.
Way more than twice.
Run off.
Way more than
I
twice.
know I read off about 5 of them jokers, man. I came back, they was ready to work deals out and everything.
They're like, bro, we just need our money. We don't even care at this point. We don't even want that extra shit. Just give us.
Oh man, they don't even kill you though.
Ain't no late fees.
They gonna put liens and evictions and they gonna take your shit.
They gonna take your stuff and they gonna keep you here too. You can't get no passport. I know about all that. And then yo,
child support go on your credit now too.
Yeah,
I don't have those problems, so I'm
child support do go on your credit.
Play them games.
And you know what? They take your license away too.
They'll take your license.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
They take license.
I ain't know they take your license.
They pretty much take your dignity.
I can't. If I got a job, I can't even drive to that motherfucker.
You don't need dignity.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's wrong with you? I'm gonna try and tell you, man. But like with that credit joint, I worked on my credit so much, you can get paid off your credit. Yeah. Like I been getting paid off my credit or whatever, man. You come on authorized use and all that good stuff. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? With that credit joint, I can go deep into that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go crazy on that credit.
Yeah. And G been put me up on game for a little bit, and sometimes I'm slow, but I be getting it for real.
Yeah. Man, he don't be doing it, man. Like
I be doing it.
I told him a minute ago. I was sitting there chilling. I was like, yo, Red.
I be doing it.
Red.
All right.
Red.
So like,
Red. See, look, he still ain't listening.
No,
he still ain't listening.
No, comparisons of what doing it is. It's like mine's is micro movements compared to somebody who got like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, we both started on that snowball.
I know, but your balls is bigger than your balls are bigger.
I really appreciate that.
Pause.
What? Oh, go ahead. Fast forward. See where it goes. Fast forward.
Anyway,
see where it goes.
Moving on.
Anyway,
moving on.
Let's get into this
Moving
shit.
the fuck on.
What we got?
This other shit, this shit that's going on in the world and shit.
What's going on in the world?
We can get into that for like a little bit.
All right.
Damn, everybody's looking at me all hard and shit.
I mean, we wait on see what's going on.
It's my turn to talk, isn't it? Hold on. It's all about me. So Drake is the first artist in history to surpass 50 billion streams on Spotify. 50 billion. That's a lot of fucking streams.
50 billion?
Which actually means.
Question.
How much he make?
Yeah, like what's 50? So how you get paid from streams? Like I don't know.
Man, on Spotify, man, they give you
like a million streams. Like
what?
Like a million streams for
little
what?
Hint of a cent for every pay.
Wow.
Every play.
Every play. So what? How many? Like a million streams? Like what would be the capital? Like what would be
how
the
much you think you would get paid?
Yeah, if you get a million streams.
Man, I don't know, to be honest, because I ain't never got a million streams. but like,
at least give it 100.
It'll probably be a few $100,000, I guess,
So
because you can only get paid like a few
That's
cents.
good.
But
You
is this
only
from
get
every
paid a few
platform?
cents.
Is this Apple
This
Music?
we only talking about Spotify.
Spotify, okay.
So-
Cool.
But what I want to talk about though was the motherfucker who posted this that I seen anyway was saying that this makes him better than Jay-Z and better than Michael Jackson.
I mean,
For art.
if they just going off of
Pretty
streams,
said
or-
he's a bigger and better artist than Michael Jackson and Jay-Z. That's what they said.
So far as in what, lyrically or
No,
or
just-
dancing wise?
period. Like this
Period.
makes him bigger than them.
And look
As
at
an
him, he
artist.
You gotta think about it.
As
They
an
didn't have-
artist,
have streaming
they
back
didn't
then,
have
so-
this platform,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
The new platform. You know what I'm saying? So
I like Drake, bro.
I do.
For real.
I think he
I
has
give it to
potential to become bigger than.
He's bigger
Definitely
than
have
Hov.
potential to be. No, I don't think he is yet. He has potential to become bigger
You say
than
he
Hov.
what?
He's bigger than Hov.
He ain't bigger than Jay, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Musically, not business wise. Musically.
Musically.
No, I'm talking about musically.
Look,
Yeah, he's bigger than him.
Yeah,
Come
look,
on, bro.
He's bigger
Jay
than
in
him.
his prime.
Does
You
Jay ever speak
understand?
Spanish in the track?
In
Jay
it.
speaks
Who cares? I mean, people.
I'm
There's a
saying,
lot
but-
of people who speak Spanish on
But
the
I'm talking about
track.
he has diversity in his London.
So
Man.
like, when did Jay-Z start getting into the pop culture, like
Exactly.
hardcore? Before
I
he
would
got
say
into-
probably around or after a little bit of the Blueprint album.
And then how long did it take for him to
And-
go there? How long? No, I'm asking a question. How long did it take for him to go there? Like, how many years did it take for him to get to that?
I don't know, man. I ain't.
Okay,
yeah, but
no,
they-
but
you gotta get
look,
that to Kanye,
but
though.
Drake, he started out in a like just ramming up
So
that pop.
okay,
Hold on,
is
hold
Drake
on,
even
hold
bigger
on,
than
hold on,
Kanye? though?
hold on real quick
'Cause
though.
I don't feel
Hold
like
on
he's
real
bigger
quick
than
though.
Kanye.
Hold
either.
on, but you trying to say Drake got there faster? You got to remember Drake was also a teen actor already too.
Yeah, so he
people
got-
already knew who he was when he started
Yeah,
rapping.
so-
Jay
so
Z.
we-
in
so when
Toronto,
Jay-Z
though, nobody knew him in
No,
America.
oh, yes, they did.
So when Jay-Z,
Look,
did, but-
we didn't. Like dudes, we didn't. Bitches was watching Degrassi.
look, Jay-Z went.
I ain't
My
know
age was
nobody
watching-
that was watching Degrassi.
Girl,
I ain't
females,
know
no,
nobody.
females my age was watching Degrassi.
Jay-Z, he started out, he didn't know how to act, right? Eventually, when you go into interviews and stuff, you learn how to act. Man, Drake already came in there and learned how to act.
Yeah.
All that. He acted right there.
Right, I mean that's cool, but I'm talking about bigger
Yeah.
as far as an artist.
I just
Jay,
R&B.
his influence.
Jay ain't singing.
Jay ain't singing R&B on.
I'm not talking about what they're doing. I'm talking about bigger impact.
That was my Jay's
Jay and
question, but
his
it did not go
influence
through
on
right.
the rap genre and hip hop and then pop culture in general. He's still a little bit bigger. I'm saying Drake is going to pass him, but he hasn't passed him yet.
He already passed him.
And he'll
Yeah.
never pass Michael Jackson. Drake will never pass Michael Jackson.
I mean, that was, you know what though?
As far as
Whoever,
artist
to be
wise.
honest, whoever said that, like, they need to be kicked in the throat for putting Michael Jackson in just in general. You supposed to do like Michael Jackson's
Yeah.
Elvis Presley.
Let's be right.
Michael Jackson and Prince.
They're probably younger.
Yeah. They just don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like what they say about us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's somebody way back in the day we don't know about that was killing the game.
Yeah. I know, right?
Killing it. Like we listen. This shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't know.
Zoot
though.
Suit Riot, bro.
I think-
Like, nobody don't know what that is.
I think all them artists was better though back in the 70s.
Yeah, they was getting beat.
I know, man. Something about getting beat. Is,
Yeah.
that good old racism
like-
brought some good music out.
No, to be honest,
I mean, shit.
gotta-
That brought us the blues and hip hop,
And
two
it-
American genres that took over the game. But anyway, go
man,
ahead.
it did. I forgot about to say, man, I was listening to you.
My bad, yo.
I was like, wow. This is one nice voice this guy got here.
Don't start.
Sexy voice.
Oh, here we go,
I always tell them how sexy I sound when I get on the mic.
man.
That's the only place I'm sexy though. Is on the mic.
Yeah, but I say let's not forget.
It's like Reg's gonna be like, just out of nowhere, welcome to late night.
Welcome to.
Oh, yeah, he did it, man.
Yeah, man. Because we're gonna give you something that you want to feel.
Man, if you don't get out here with that
little
damn
bit.
Keith Sweat voice and get the hell on, Quiet Storm voice, you gonna move.
Quiet Storm.
Old 97.1
Listen to
head
the
ass.
Quiet
You
Storm.
gonna move, man.
Hey, man. Oh yeah. So also though, Lamar Odom, your boy.
My,
What you know what he thinking about doing?
what does he think about doing?
So you didn't look at fucking stories.
I did not forgot. I did.
Nah,
I
I'm
really
just
did. I really did.
I'm just fucking with you. You
I
good.
know, but I really
But
did.
look,
forgot.
so anyway, he thinking about boxing.
No.
Thinking about stepping into the boxing ring this summer.
Who's that who just got
So
slayed?
this is another basketball.
who just
God damn it.
got slayed? He's trying to make up for if he think about this though. If he get dropped in the ring, right, everybody go try a basketball player out. Like it's gonna be like, man, they can't fight anyway.
I know.
Just go beat him up, man. Take his ring.
Man, listen.
So, what's the other dude there that got knocked out?
Nate Robinson.
Nate
little
Robinson.
ass. Ain't never throw a meaningful punch in his life when he try and box. Well, you'll see what happens.
He got slayed,
See what
man.
happens. Look, hey, didn't I say it on the show? Now every basketball player gonna want to fight now.
I didn't
say-
think they would want
did-
to because
I-
Nate Robinson got knocked the fuck out.
No, but now they
I'd
got
be
no.
like, yo, I
now
don't
they
want-
got to look. Now that's
gotta
like
make up
that's like
for
they
it.
say. Oh, every keyboard player, bitch, and every keyboard player go get knocked out. You like, hold up, time out. Nah, I got not every keyboard is a bitch. That's not me. That's what they do. It's like, hold up, you ain't about
Yeah,
to just
that
talk
ego.
about basketball players like this.
Yeah.
Yup,
This is-
you right. You got
So,
ego.
Lamar-
It's a competitive
Odom.
thing. It's a competitive thing.
It is. It is.
But no, Lamar, no.
Testosterone.
Sit down. Sit down, Lamar.
That's crazy, man.
Sit down.
Yo,
Yeah.
let's see who
He gonna get laid down though.
Sit down. Lamar.
I think he gonna set his up though. I think he gonna find the right person to fight and pay him enough money to be like, yo, look, don't be
Does
hitting
Lamar
my
got
face
enough
like
money
that.
anymore?
But I'm
After
just,
his whole situation?
Now he going after his, I guess, manhood.
So
Somebody's gonna
It looked like they're just trying to find another celebrity for him to fight. So it might not even necessarily be a boxer.
Okay. I'm about to say, 'cause if it's a boxer,
Oh, buddy, really wasn't even a boxer though.
but he's been
But
he's
he
been
trained for a
training
year.
to be
He
a
trained
boxer.
for a year.
That's what he wants to do. Nate just was like, yeah, I'll fight him. I'm a professional athlete.
And then
It's not the same,
He
Nate.
got professionalized.
It's not the same, Nate. It's
He
not the
had to
same.
realize.
He found out real quick.
Word, okay.
He found out real quick. It's not the same.
He sleep.
Mm-mm.
Somebody wake him up.
Po
He
Nate.
needs some milk.
Po Nate. Po little Nate.
Now Lamar Odom. Matter of fact, yeah, he gonna need some milk too.
Boy. I mean, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Go ahead,
Not-
because that was exactly what I was thinking.
Oh man, what happened? I'm missing something.
Yeah, he had the drug problem.
Yeah,
too,
he
right?
might have to make a phone call for that fight. Get them superpowers.
Yeah. That's why he
Get his John
he gonna
John
need
Jones
the
on
milk.
real
He gonna
quick.
need the
John
milk
Jones.
for a whole nother reason.
Get his John Jones on right fast.
Yeah, he need the milk for a whole nother reason, man.
Golly. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
But yeah, so yeah, also man, Funk Master Flex is also back on the gram talking shit this time.
What are you talking about?
Everybody.
Huh?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know what's wrong with him this time.
He's that grumpy dude. He's that grumpy
Whoa,
dude.
That's how JR gonna be. Yeah.
Hell no.
He's
no,
the grumpy
no, 'cause
guy.
did you see his list?
His list.
What list? Oh, my bad. I
what's
cut
his
you
list?
off. What's his list? What?
Oh,
He's like, hold up.
top 50,
He pulling it up
Right
right,
now?
now.
His top 50 artists or something.
like right now, yeah.
His top 50. Oh,
Man, he pulled that
Living-
list up
living-
quick as fuck. Go
Living
ahead.
MCs. Listen, yeah, because I wanted to talk about this. 'cause
Oh, okay,
I was,
go-
I was rather, I was rather,
he's passionate behind
I was
this
rather
one.
upset about this.
Okay, go
Some of
ahead.
these make sense. Some of these, yeah. All right, so this is based on skill level, bars, body of work, and impact. Right?
Okay,
that's what he's
I'm
basing
with
it
it.
on.
I'm with it.
All right, 1 is Jay,
Okay.
2 is 3 Stacks, 3
Okay.
is Nas, Rakim, Drake, questionable pen. This is what he said.
What?
This is what Funk said.
Oh, you talking about the Ghost Rider and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm guessing.
I think everybody in there, but Ghost Rider.
Cole, Kendrick, Pusha, Jada. Black Thought is at 10.
Okay, but still,
That's fine, so
because
he's
what he's
Yeah, yeah,
judging,
I-
what he's judging, the list is sounding good to me. Go ahead.
Okay. But I think people are more overreacting about the questionable pen part.
Questionable pen. I mean,
I think that's what
the pen is questionable. But hey, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck though. To be honest, if he writes his shit or not. But I mean,
So what?
I know as a lyricist, I'm supposed to. But I mean, it's a lot of artists that we look up to who had writers, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
True.
So what he been up to though? Like what he been up to? You about to say
Who?
something
Funk
about?
Master Flex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nothing. Just
Nah, you
talking
about to say
shit.
something.
No, he's talking shit about Jay-Z. He said Jay-Z
Yep.
isn't on IG because he's too sensitive.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
He's
Oh,
he's not on.
He's not on IG because he's too busy making money. That's
I feel that.
It's
But a lot
stupid.
of most of the old school hip hop heads and rappers and everybody, even 50 Cent, people like that, have always had this thing about Jay-Z where they feel like he's always too sensitive. He can't take a joke.
I think you know what though? I just
all
think
that other stuff.
I just think it's like Jay-Z is like when you go to the club or something like that, see all these girls Jay-Z's like the dumb bitch. And then every bitch around him is just like,
for no
I
reason.
can't stand you.
Making all those billions.
Look at her shoes. Look at her shoes. Yeah, they're beautiful, but she ain't wearing them right.
You know
I
what? It's crazy,
I think that's what happens usually with Jay-Z.
It probably is.
And then that's when he ends up with the most dopest female ever
in the game.
that do get done like that.
So you think he has a lot of unwarranted hate, basically, from people in the industry?
I don't know.
Because I don't know. So
I mean, the people that do.
It's usually the people that's like from his era that seem to like throw these sneak jabs in on him.
They yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I mean, and the thing is like Flex of all people. You supposed to use the voice of New York for the longest. Like Jay was no way Jay was getting on if you didn't endorse him. Like, cause like honestly, at one point, if you were in New York and you were not getting put on, you were not getting played in New York. If Flex didn't endorse
you know what? He probably
maybe that's part of
he
it.
probably may feel like he probably feel entitled.
Yeah,
to his stuff.
Oh, you know, Flex,
I'm the one who got you on.
You know, to an extent, he does.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
But at the same time, it's like, why you endorsed him? So why are you?
I tell you, the entitlement,
like
that favor, that turn back around.
I read a post today. Matter of fact, it was like, yo, whenever you help somebody graduate, why would you hate on them for graduating?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that shit's crazy.
I mean, you dumb as hell. I helped you with math class, nigga, but you help. All right, fuck.
I know, right?
Like,
appreciate it.
Like, okay, like thank you.
It out.
That's why I got here. I was letting you know, like, oh, man. But yeah, that shit don't make no damn sense. Funk, just look, I know you want to stay relevant. As long as you keep having people come on your show and doing freestyles, you'll be fine. You don't have to do this.
He probably, you know what?
Retire, man.
You don't have to do this.
He probably doing his last.
You say he need to retire.
Flex need to retire, man.
I mean, I don't know. I fuck with Flex as far as like the freestyles that he have on his show.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
He's serious too. He
He
about to Suge Knight him. He about to Suge Knight him. Look at his outfit. That's Suge Knight.
He gonna go right up to Flex office.
I bet you up under that thing he got something crazy on, but that's Suge. Everybody trying to be all modest.
He got a gun holster with two Berettas.
Everybody trying to be modest, but this
that's why he got his hands crossed like that.
He's like, you know what?
That's that hitman stance.
He really need to go ahead and retire because if I have to step on the scene, you know what I'm saying? He gonna retire for real.
He need to retire on his own terms.
All right. So as far as that list though, right? So do you feel like the I like the way his list went though. I ain't gonna lie. For me, Andre 3000 is like my top rapper, right?
This is
I knew that was gonna be one.
This is remember this why he's saying this. Remember what you're about to say.
Black Thought.
Look, just remember the last part of his name was Jazz. He was Smooth Black.
He's Jazz Cat.
Yeah, it's Jazz Cat. So he's definitely different.
All right, so y'all got it right.
So it made it a little
You
bit.
never living that shit down.
Hey,
No, he's not.
But look, so all right, Andre 3000. But technically, like as far as technical skills, Black Thought is the best rapper alive right now. But we still can't put him at the top of that list because he's judging other
Where's
things.
Wayne at though?
Wayne
is as far as I'm talking about technical
on his
skills.
list.
On his list. I know. Where did he put
13.
Wayne? All right, that ain't bad.
Oh look,
You think he should be higher?
behind KRS-One and Slick Rick?
Higher than okay. Who else was up there?
Jada. Okay, Wayne got to be. I love Jadakiss. Love Jadakiss.
Wayne gotta be.
But if you going off of everything that he says
way.
he's going off of, Wayne got to be higher than Jadakiss. There's no way. If you really,
because he put influence on there as
he
well,
put
right?
impact, body of work, all that.
Yeah.
There's no.
Once you put in something like impact, you gotta have Lil Wayne up there somewhere.
Like, come on, like, like, come on, man. Like, like, just things like that is like flex.
But
like,
Rakim.
Oh, but he's from the era too, so.
Rakim is above Lil Wayne only because he changed the whole pattern of the way people rap.
You said who's above?
Rakim.
You said
He changed flow and delivery forever once he
You know
started
Wayne
rapping,
did?
bro.
you know
Prom Queen.
You know what?
Those
Lil
records.
Wayne did too, though.
Lil Wayne. I would say Little Wayne.
Rockstar, like Lollipop. Come on, those records.
He sounded real good when he said
Those records, I fight for this.
lollipop. Lollipop. This nigga want a lollipop?
I fight for this.
My bad, man. My bad.
Suge Knight, bro.
I know, now I'm gonna get Suge Knight.
I know, right here. I already got the night clothes.
Listen, I'm glad I parked right in front of the door.
He's a quiet killer.
He is though, bro. D man, he always
Every
feel
time,
like that.
look, every time we go do deals, they look at him and they're like, "Yes, that's your strong arm, ain't it?"
I know, because D don't never say shit. He just stand there and look at you. Like,
And then he ain't have a lot to say though when we leave. Like, hey, look, this is what I think. I'm your thought.
devil on the shoulder
I
or
know.
angel on the shoulder. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So you truly between Lil Wayne and who changed the pattern up? Who was that? Who was the other
Between
guy?
who?
You said
Rakim.
Rakim and Lil Wayne.
Between Rakim
You said
and Lil
so.
Wayne, as
Yeah,
far
who
as
you really
impact,
think? Yeah,
man, honestly, it would be Rakim, bro.
Golly.
Impact wise,
I just jazz, but like
it is because of jazz.
it's
But
definitely
nah.
is. Because I could ask him another person, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, he the best."
Okay, who you? Ask me another person.
No, I would just say between those two, the Trump, both of them, for real of them, who changed for real?
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't even put him with that though.
Why?
Because he's more of a producer.
But he still sang. He did a little bit of rapping. I think
Influence.
he influencers who really see. Look
I
at
wouldn't
him.
put him above either one of them though. For real.
I don't know what.
As far as like my personal preference though, yeah, I would put him above them. But as far as impact and all these things that they named on there, I wouldn't put Pharrell over either one of them.
You wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I
For
thought
real.
I could change his mind. Man, but
Kanye West is
be-
over both of them.
Okay, I
Kanye
feel
West
that.
might
I mess
actually
with
be
that.
at the top of the list, but
I
nobody
mess
would
with
give
that.
it to
I
him.
will.
He was.
I will. I agree.
Nobody
This
would give it
dude
to him.
was a Kanye West.
Oh man.
Fan.
I
mean,
was.
like I was too, but he was
musically,
there. He was there.
Musically,
He
he's
was there,
never
yeah.
really fell off though. Musically,
Nah.
he's never fell off.
Mentally, yes.
Mentally, yes,
He's off the
definitely
cliff.
has fell.
Cuckoo for
All kinds
Coco.
of
Puffs.
ways.
Rocker.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna say Cuckoo
Right.
Popo. He alright. I ain't gonna do him like that. Yeah.
Man, I
Look
don't
at
know.
Brody. Look
I
at
still-
Brody, man. Brody over there.
I
See his eyes.
I still think he's smart as hell, but he be playing.
He wild.
He be playing this show.
Who?
He wild.
Kanye West. I think he be playing this.
He do to an extent. He do.
Man, I think in his head it's just like that's what it sounds like in his head, and everybody thinks
I'ma
it's a
make a beat
genius.
out of
Everybody
that.
thinks it's a genius move. Like, oh my god, he's so weird. Like, no, he's just actually just weird.
He turned that jumbo shit into money though. Like that shit crazy.
Clothes
I'm
and shoes,
done.
those deals.
That shit crazy.
Nah, he
man.
killing it though. So hold on,
Hey.
my bad, cause I ain't really
He-
updated in the music industry here lately. But like between so who's making? Man, I hate counting people's pockets, but who's making more, Jay-Z or Kanye?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
he just became a
Kanye
billionaire,
might
right?
be, yo.
He just became a billionaire.
He just
Kanye.
became, but he came in with 3 of them.
Dang,
He went playing.
golly, that is man. Well, I mean, one day.
One day,
bro.
man.
One day.
Shit, crazy. But yeah,
It's like, but yeah.
it's like, hey, well, I guess that's it, guys. I mean, I don't know,
It's like billions. Okay.
but yeah, man.
We gonna leave it off on the
So,
billions?
Yeah, working your credit.
yeah,
Seriously.
man, yo,
You think they get
everybody-
on the
Do that because we really say stuff like that about
look, you think these people out here buying all these buildings and doing all this stuff with their own money.
Mm-hmm.
You think they buying these Nike lines and doing whatever with their own money. They not, man. They using credit. All that starts from that, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
If you could work on that, I promise you get anything in these streets. Anything, yo.
Big facts.
Hey, look, don't be the person. Don't be repping your block, man. Own your block.
I like it.
Big
Hey,
facts.
yo,
Big
that's
facts.
crazy because that's exactly what Jay-Z was saying in that. What
Oh,
was
for
the name of
real?
that song? 444.
Oh, the OJ joint.
OJ, yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. Everybody really make sure that you follow Gene.
Yeah.
Yo, go ahead and throw your info out there and everything.
Oh, yeah. So I'm not here to sell you a book just yet, but yeah, I'm just Mr. Gene.
It's coming.
It will. It's definitely coming. March 24th. Nah, but it'd be Mr. Gene, MR Gene, GENE _ and that's on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, that's all I had to get out to you right now. You know, I really ain't selling products right now. So
No doubt. And we got D up in the house with us, man. Go ahead and let them know.
You can follow me at Devontae Lee, DevanteLee, on Instagram and Facebook.
yeah,
Word.
That boy right there, boy, check it, Suge Knight Jr. I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want.
You know what?
Can
I'm
I get a?
gonna drive myself. I'm gonna drive by myself.
Can I get a number one? Can I get a number?
drive my-
Suge Knight Jr. and a side of fries.
Hey, you want me to park? No, I'm gonna drive my own car, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. But nah, make sure y'all follow me as well. JRNCEMCEE. That's on everything. And then of course,
The Phantom 336. That's DAFANTOM 336. Smooth Black the Phantom. Make sure you follow me. Smooth Black is Jazz Cat.
Yeah, I was
you know what I'm
just
saying?
He saw it. My lips was twitch. I was like, I'm about to
We in
say
the
that
early
right now.
2000s.
oh my
90s.
god.
Hey yo, hey, okay, my bad. I know
Okay,
we
my
was
bad.
closing out, man. My bad. I ain't mean to double back.
It's cool.
Hey yo, I want spiritual stuff, yo. Like
What up?
spiritual on the spiritual levels, yo. Like what you really believe in on the spiritual levels. Like you know how like back in we Christians, you know, born and raised by the Bible and all that good stuff. What do you believe in these days?
What do I believe in these days? I do, but I believe in God. And I believe in us searching for God. But not
JR.
no, because look. So many times we want to make our spiritual journey be about what people have made us believe as far as religions. So I don't want to preach to nobody.
Oh, okay, I feel
You know what I'm saying?
I was just asking, you know what I'm saying?
It should be more of a personal thing for you to find.
Nice. How about you, man?
I'm pretty much the same as him.
Okay.
Honestly.
What about you, man?
I believe in a higher being, man.
I feel
That's
that.
it. There's a higher being.
I
How you
feel
want like
that.
it spiritually, you know, soulfully, a higher being.
Oh, okay, I feel that, yo. I think I believe everything y'all just said.
Yeah, man.
I believe in you. I can touch you right
But
now.
no, it's like but that's real though. Like
Right.
I don't like the sense of God being like a Santa Claus. So like I know there are a lot of times people pray to God for this and pray to God for that. But I think most of those times we like praying to God for miracles is not gonna happen because you not willing to accept the fact that God gave it to you already. You know what I'm saying? And just go ahead and
Yeah.
you know, own it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Like praying to him for like a miracle, like, oh, I want a car. You pray to God for a car, and then you just expect a car. Nah, you can pray to God for that car. Then you're going to work your ass off. Then you're going to sign some contracts. You're going to get a high interest rate or whatever the hell it was. You know what I'm saying? To get that car, it's a lot of steps.
480 credit score.
It's a lot of steps in between that prayer. And so, like, that's why I don't like to,
I feel it.
you know,
Okay.
to preach the Santa Claus
So
way.
pretty much you said
The Santa Claus way of the way that a lot of us believe in God.
Pastor
It's
Phantom over here.
Some bullshit. But anyway,
Yeah. Faith, you know what
But
they say? What
anyway.
they say? What is it? Faith without works. What is
faith
it?
without works is dead.
But
Yeah.
guess what? Works without faith still works.
I don't know. You gotta have faith to even get up though. It's like
Nah,
to get up and work.
bro, you gotta have.
Oh,
you
here
gotta
we go.
have. I'm hungry. I'm
I got
hungry.
you.
I have no faith. I just need food.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta believe.
I don't have no. Your
You
stomach
gotta
just
have
make
to
you believe.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We both saying the same
We about
thing.
to be here all night.
We both saying the same thing because you're gonna
Get comfortable.
You're gonna believe that you got to put the work in order to get the food.
No.
You
So-
believing in the work.
Okay, so think about this. So like, think about if we did get hungry, nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
You probably just sit there, you good. But when your
Yeah.
body tell you, hey man, I don't know what you believe in. I don't care about your faith. I just know that you just made a mistake. I am leaving. I'm starving here. You need to do something. You might not work the right way. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and do some crazy stuff, but you gonna get some food.
Yeah.
Ain't no faith in that.
I mean,
It's just you hungry.
it is. We both saying the same thing, but you taking it as far as a hungry thing. I'm taking it as far as like
Spiritual thing.
No, what I'm
a
saying
lot.
ain't even spiritual. Like you just have faith that all right, if I do X, Y, I'm gonna get Z. You know what I'm saying? Because you have faith in the A, that's how you're gonna get the B. Like,
Okay, I
you
mean,
ain't
I
gonna
feel
do it
you.
if you don't believe it's gonna get you the results. You know what I'm saying? That's faith.
Oh, so okay. I mean, I
Yeah,
feel what you're
yeah.
saying. We saying the same thing.
Yeah,
man,
we are,
but,
we are.
like, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying though, like, Yeah, you right. You right. Because we'll go back.
Stupid.
We'll be out here.
This is how we were the whole time growing
Be
up.
here all goddamn night,
know,
fucking
right?
with these two. Swear to God.
Look at JR though.
Be here all night. Look, and then it'd be
Philosophy
like,
debates.
look, it'd be like 9 o'clock. They'd be like, yo, y'all trying to go to the bar? Like,
Hey, look. I guess I can talk about this guy too. So like, when I first met this guy, right? This is how he was rapping. Mathematical.
Mathematical. I just came off a sabbatical.
whoa,
I ain't never. Everything is habitual. It's like,
Bitch, hopefully not a felon, but guess what? I'm yelling. But we still be out around with him, man.
I know, man.
We
Look,
just
he
playing around.
ain't spit no bars out.
He spit one bar.
He like,
He spit one bar.
no bars.
just
He
beneath.
like, look, he look.
He was trying to
like,
think of something. He's like, man, I ain't got no bars.
Oh, got no bar. Oh, that dang go weed. That's that weed.
Yeah, bro.
Mine's too though.
It's all right, man. Just go home, practice and shit. You
I
know what I'm saying?
Man, he practiced last time. He didn't win. I came out this
practiced
mud.
hard as hell and came and lost.
I think I said 2 words, yo. I was like, I think I said two. I said 2 letters. I said he came with some more crazy stuff, and then I just said I wasn't smoking, but I'm mad like I was. It was like JR, and everybody said, "Oh, just rolling."
Anyway.
Nah, but I'm at him though. Cool dude, man. He was laid back. He was definitely heads in on the music game, and you was just about to start. You was talking about going to the army or something. No.
I just got back.
You just got back from the
I just
army.
got. I was.
And you had
I wasn't going.
No, yeah, you just got back, and you had like you was at the crib then, right? When he had the crib, he had the studio at the crib.
Yeah.
That's how y'all met.
Nah,
How'd y'all
we
meet?
was at the one. Which one were we at first?
The one that had the.
Was that the one?
The one you took over.
Behind Bernie.
Behind Bernie crib.
Yeah. He's coming that mud man. That mud. I ain't gonna front. I'm not a hater like you say he is, but I was like, okay, he pretty good. I mean, he ain't better than me, but
Oh man, here we go,
Yeah,
man.
he's
I know- See, hey, he doing better than normal. Normally, he tries to turn us against each other. That's what he normally does. Normally, he tries to divide and conquer. That's normally what he does.
He be having us in there battling like hell. Like,
Then we be like, wait,
why are we rapping against each other so hard?
Like, damn it, he did it again.
It's like
He did it again.
I'm like this. Zoom in, my child. Actually, they were already fussing. They don't even realize it. I have upgraded to something else.
Got us again. God
My
damn.
child.
Every
Nah,
fucking
but
time.
like, yeah, man, it was good. It felt good to see JR though, man.
It's always good to see me, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always good to see me.
It's always
Hey,
good
man,
to
look,
see.
listen.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
only speak the truth.
You gonna speak the truth?
I only speak the truth.
Man, JR be lying. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, JR don't lie like that. Oh, you don't either.
I don't think he does.
Nah, you don't lie either, yo.
Yeah.
He don't be lying. Like sometimes I be like, damn, Red, you need a lie today, cause this is our lives. Just
I
don't come.
don't need none of that honest shit
I
out of this.
don't want none of that, yo.
Yo, that shit is funny.
Yeah,
I'm done.
he just now starting to learn how to lie. Right?
You know what? This is a lying moment.
I know. Now I need to lie, my friends. But like, yeah, we would go to some meetings and stuff. We don't be lying about nothing crazy though. It'll be that crazy. It's just we don't lie. I swear.
We don't do that here. We don't do that.
We do not do that. I swear.
Real nigga shit, B.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What he say? Everybody die. Everybody. What my dude say? Everybody die on the street. B. What did he say?
Everybody eats. I don't know.
Everybody
eat
eats
pizza every day.
What?
Everybody eats.
Listen, I'm hungry, man. Don't talk about food. Like my stomach over here, mad.
Man, I already know that joint about to be good too.
I got some
Bruh, what?
I got some wings waiting for me too.
You always got
Man, I'm gonna go stump your wings out. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
Why the fuck?
Damn.
I'm gonna kick your
That was
wings.
aggressive. You gonna
I
tell
thought
me? Hey,
he was should.
right?
Man, I'm getting taught right now. Just like I'm teaching
He
him
in
how to
training,
lie.
he in
I'm
training.
teaching him how to lie. He's teaching me how to be Suge.
Suge and 50 Cent.
Jesus.
Suge and Wood. Like I'm trying.
You know, I'm gonna just pause that just in case, just to be safe, just to be safe, just to be safe, just to be safe,
All the way.
just to be safe. I was gonna let it slide, but I'm gonna just in case. Anyway,
don't let the wood slide, bro. That ain't
boy, what the hell? Anyway, yo, tell them who to follow so we can get out of here. Tell them who to follow so we can get the hell up out of here on that. It's how to go.
All right, so you guys have been listening to New Mainstream Talks.
It is nothing new.
Yeah. Be sure and make sure that you follow us on all social medias. That's New Mainstream, spelled with an NU, like new being like the kings and queens that you are. And make sure that everybody already said their IGs and all that. Make sure you follow them.
20 minutes.
Maybe, hit up Gene in the DMs. Maybe hook you up with some credit knowledge and some how to start a business and things like that, because he really is up on it. Like,
where to find them extra medium shirts.
Yeah, extra got to have an extra medium, and I promise you, I can teach you how to make $1 million a year,
right?
Or more,
right? You
gotta have extra medium though.
You gotta have this. You gotta start with this.
Sign me up.
I got one underneath the.
Sign me up for extra medium
jacket.
Shoot, I'm so small though. I might need a small medium.
Small medium.
But anyway, man, hey yo,
cheeseburgers. What the hell you need to do?
Okay,
yeah, look at that weed.
We logging off.
Look at him, boy.
We logging off. All right.
Yeah, if he starts scratching.
Heavily sedated. I thought the medication was overrated, but these screens give me peace like the index and the middle fingers up while the others sit on palm. I tried to rest like TSER, but without the scroll I can't be calm. Double tap, triple tap, when the clock ticks I snap. Take the dosage by the grams. And now my dopamine's got me on lock. Yeah, I ain't wanna take another shot. Yeah, I ain't wanna have to dive in, cause when I'm in it get hard to pull it out. Yeah, said he didn't wanna pop a pill. I know that Ken didn't wanna hit the rock. Yeah, I ain't wanna watch another reel, but don't nobody tell you how to stop. Yeah, now I'm like a zombie the way I move through the scene. Why? It's a sad song we sing. This Negro spiritual but not submitted. Only pray to God for things. We want his presence to come with presents. We think we gifted. These preachers wear nice clothes but are extremely unfitted. This new era so 50-50 can't split the power, so we split it, get it? I hate that I even have to ask. They lack in class but first in line about the latest fashion. High key, I'm off my rocker like the baby fast asleep. My flow get nasty deep. Make them say like Master P. Ask a goat, pass a sheep. I can't present the truth averagely. Look, I'm up next, you up after me. Yeah, you heard me right, you up after me. I don't want your beat, so quit asking me. I don't want you, girl, so stop harassing me. I don't want that course, so stop spamming me. I don't wanna hear you preach, so stop damning me. I don't want a single thing that you handed me. I really hate the way that y'all handle me. When I'm scrolling on this roller coaster, I've been scrolling, he been trolling, she been hoeing. He's so thirsty, she been flirty, she got children. Gotta be home by 7:30, kids get worried. This a journey, life is circle, roller derby. Woke up early, this ain't normal, ain't it, Norman? Music gorgeous, flow distorted, but the words are so important. Heavily sedated, I thought the medication was overrated, but these screens give me peace like the middle finger and the index up while the others sit on thumb and palm. I tried to rest like TSER, but without the scroll I can't be calm. Double tap, triple tap, when the clock ticks I snap. Take the dosage by the grams. And now my dopamine's got me on lock. I ain't wanna take another shot. I ain't really wanna dive in, cause when I'm in it, it get hard to pull me out. Said he didn't wanna pop a pill. Ken didn't wanna hit the rock. I ain't wanna watch another reel, but don't nobody tell you how to stop.